Alrighty, my friends. Rand never sent me a cookie. I tried redeeming them, but you guess it's too expensive. Cookies can be expensive, actually. Depends on what kind you get. You get some really fancy cookies. Okay, so we have... just to kind of remind everybody what my current goal is, I'm trying to work through Covenant 10 Titan victories with every clan combo, and I'm starting by doing one clan primary at a time. So Banished, I've gotten one win, except for Melting, we didn't get the Titan, but we've gotten one win with Banished in every other clan once. We've done Under Legion, that was our last Under Legion with every other clan once. So now I gotta decide which clan do I want to go for next. Part of the reason I've been doing this is try to learn clans that I'm not as good with and get better at them. So probably Luna Coven, it seems to be one of the hardest. But do I want to play Luna Coven right now? As a primary? They're tricky to play, I feel like. I feel like maybe I want to do like super OP, which would be Lazarus League, and just try to find an alpha. Test subject alpha every time. So if I went to Lazarus League primary and just started going for these combos. Lazarus League seems so busted. What combo do I want to start with? I haven't done Awoken for a while, it feels like. Is there a healing? It seems a little anti-synergistic to try to go healing on Awoken. Because... healing on Lazarus League, because a lot of Lazarus stuff is reanimate. But there are guys that have spikes, and there are some spike things you can do. So maybe I go... What this combo looks like it'll lack some backline damage. However, Awoken has sweep units, and so does Lazarus League. Lazarus League has the best sweep unit in the game, so... Okay, let's go with... Baron Grael might actually have some healing synergy, potentially. Maybe. And let's change from Fire's Greed. Let's do something I haven't done in a while, like Pyre of Savagery. Permanent Slay upgrades. That could be really good. Miss some of the utility of like free capacity or free gold or free other things, so. Alright, Lazarus League, Awoken, Pyre Savagery, Covenant 10, let's go. Let's do this thing. Leroy Jenkins. Alright, we have Unstable Girl. Steel Enhancer, so if I give her more damage, she'll do more stable damage. And we have Overworked Assistant, which we know can be really strong. Alright, I have not actually seen the highest level of this version, Living Armory, I don't think. Let me check that. I looked at that last night when I did the daily challenge. Yeah, so I kind of want to go Living Armory just to see what this does. So, equipped means if I equip him, he's going to give my other units more attack. It's the lowest statted unit, which is interesting. So that seems like that could have some really good synergy. Upgrade slots and equipping gives them armor or rage. Let's go with armor or rage. We'll definitely be equipping units on this run, I think. Okay, sure. Put you at the top. And here's where that backline damage not being available becomes a bit of a pain. So enable for his unstable, he gains unstable, so he needs to die. So he needs to die, and then that'll kill the backline girl. Okay, that did kill that. Okay, good. Okay. And we equip you, and that buffs that girl. There's no bonus to taking the extra damage now. Give you stats, since you're the one that's going to get some crazy unstable damage potentially going on here. You managed to get Covenant 10 on Munch Train 1. Quit shortly after that. You think you got to 12, but that was enough for you. Yeah, Covenant ranks went up to Covenant... what was it? 20 on the previous game? Something like that? Yeah, it got pretty crazy, actually. $25, that's what it was, yeah. So I think them condensing it down to only 10 is much better, for sure. What does he do when he kills? He gains rage. Okay. Okay, he's actually dying from unstable, which is fine. Okay. Alright, what are our options here? Another weapon with trample is very nice. Brewing, we're not really doing a brew run. Lifesteal is pretty nice too. Let's go ahead and grab that. Regen. Spikes. Backline damage. I'm always hoping to see Merchant Steel plus Lazarus lead, because if I can get Alpha Guy, that's just like GG. Go next. If I actually want to get regen, probably going to go Awoken Banner, so we could get a Rejuvenate synergy thing. Attack and spikes. Let's do this, I guess. Let's see. What do we got here? Multi-dualism, health spikes. Darn. Okay, we did not get the unit that basically makes it GG. Seraph of Entropy, Spikes, Kale, Savagery guy. Hookhand can be quite good, I'm pretty sure. Being able to just apply dazed over and over. Give armor to your units. Honestly, getting a bunch of other units on the floor while I'm equipping him could, and giving them a bunch of attack could be good too. Hookhand Daze is probably the best choice here. Alright, anybody I want to give multi-strike? Multi-strike on her. We'll get lots and lots of unstable. Doesn't work on you. Dualism on this can be very good if we get a reanimate buff on you. Health and spikes. Nah, I think that's probably good. Alright, interesting start to this run. Do I have AoE damage? With an unstable guy, I do. Alright, let's go for this. Alright, can I get an unstable guy? No, I cannot. Okay. Get this junk out of here. Oh, come the F on. The only backline damage I have are these two guys, and I didn't draw a single one. Okay. How are they all dying, though? Do you have... Oh, the unstable, yeah, is a thing. Okay, the unstable, that's how that works. Oh, the armor from... the armor from equipping just saved me. Nice. Awesome. Okay. The armor from equipping just saved him from dying. Cool. Glad I got that thing. How many more weapon units do I have? Well, one and the two assistants. Okay. Okay, let's give her trample. Everybody else is dying, eh? Why? 11 damage and 6 damage. I'll keep those two alive. Okay. Come on. Can't move my thing here. Let's kill you. My heal girl dies. That's good. No room for him. $48 damage, not bad. Okay, are we strong enough? We are, good. It's honestly pretty close. Because I need a better tanky front line for her. Wonder if I need to go capacity. If I go capacity, I can put more units on the floor, or I'm equipping the main guy to buff my other units. Reanimates are nice. Put more weapons to equip on him to get more stats. Sounds good to me. Health. Ooh, that's AoE. How likely am I to get AoE? There are sweep units in Awoken. So we could just find a sweep unit there. And actually, when she what I'm realizing, this girl is kind of AoE. As long as she's killing the person in the front, the unstable will explode. So she has to kill. If she kills, she is my backline damage, actually. So buffing her attack is pretty good. Thinking about this AoE heal, though. This could be very good if I got spell damage and holdover on it. Minus health. Let's take that. Alright. Could use the heal too, but I really would love to get a sweep unit. It'd be nice. Intrinsic. Damn, no sweep. Okay, well, rejuvenate spikes. So I was getting some heal things for potential rejuvenate build. If I got you... This girl also would be really good putting her on the floor where I'm giving just flat attack. Holy crap. Actually, Animus of Will, Baron Grael, Plague Doctor would be so much multi-strike. And flat stats. So do I want to do Rejuvenate Synergy, or do I want to go play around the equipping flat stat synergy? What's up, Halcyon? I feel like this girl could get ginormous. If I do this right. What do I want turn 1? All of my spells are heals. An intrinsic holdover steel enhancer could be good, maybe. Want to consume anything? I do want to give you magic power for sure. Start getting some stance on this potentially. Well, how are you here? You're in my deck, lady. Random graph unit or graft a random equipment on a unit. If I graft a random equipment onto you, would that be good? You're doing good so far. You've gotten your packets from DHL. I don't know what that is. It was arriving from southern China. Well, yay for getting a package you've been waiting for. Another random graft unit. The more graft units we have, the more buffs we're getting. I think I will just do this. Okay, sure. Another one of them. That's fine. Kind of doesn't matter what the equipment is as long as it can go on my unit. Alright, do I want to do an intrinsic on any of these? If I went with the heal guy, I think getting intrinsic on this would be worth, so I can start getting him stacking, but... Guaranteed Glimmer, turn 1, kill some backliners, maybe? Nah, let's get... Maybe I don't even want intrinsic. What would I want intrinsic holdover on? Any of these? I don't know if any of these spells are worth getting early intrinsic on. Or getting in my opening hand. Do I want to consume any of these? Actually, yeah, I think I would want to consume and restore. Heal cost on any of those. There's a custom order of 4 centimeter tungsten cubes. You order 4 of them with the aim to sell 2 of them. Tungsten cubes, huh? Let's save our money. I feel like none of that's high enough value. What are you gonna do with some tungsten cubes? Are you one of the YouTube channels I watch, Alex Steele? He forges stuff. Are you gonna do forging or make miniatures out of them, or sounds like a crafting type of thing? Use it as a trinket. That's what they're mostly being used for, as trinkets. Okay, that's cool. Let's just get that purged. Annoyingly enough, that sucks, but yeah, we'll do that. Not clearing any of these guys yet. Do I care about dazing any of you? Keeps you alive? Yes, okay. If I do this, will that kill the back line? Yes, it will. Okay. This is a really weird build. They have this funny feature. They're quite dense. The tungsten cubes. 1.5 inch cube weighs a little bit over 2 pounds. That is pretty crazy. If I get more, that'll do some damage to them. No, 16. No, because you're not dying. That should do 6. I guess she's healing all that damage, actually. What's happening there? Whew. Wow, there's some scaling going on this top floor, that's for sure. Was I going to go capacity? Was that what my plan was here? If I go capacity, I could put these guys on the bottom floor and then block with units. I think that's probably what I want to do. Care about healing. Yeah, let's just keep our health higher from taking damage. Okay, this should keep you alive. Good. So we have a lot of damage on the top floor, not a lot of tankiness. Well, that'll fill you up. Nice. Wow, we're already up to 120, whatchamacallit on this guy. 120 stuff. Unstable. What did we get him up to? Well, I don't know, because he just dies. Alright, so we need, quick. Friendly units gain spikes and summon on reanimate. Who can I get to tank for this floor? Put units in front of them. Man, I really do kind of want to get quick. Transfer attack and all buffs and debuffs to a front friendly unit. That could be really insane too. But let's go for quick. Oh, there's sweep. Okay. You had a nice gaming session with a friend in Stellaris. Now you're watching Carbot series of StarCraft 2 animations. Those are fun. They're hilarious and oftentimes cute. Yeah, I've watched a bunch of those. Those are fun. So I have 4 startup ember. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I have to not play my meat hook to get Husk Hermit for the sweep. Could I use you as my tank? And put quick on you, quick sweep, and then we're buffing your attack with the other units. I think I could make that work, maybe. That would need to go capacity to do that. Yeah, I've gone on Carbot YouTube video binge watching before. All right, how much does this heal? 19. Okay, that would full heal us. Trinkets and gold, Merchant of Steel. There are some unit upgrades we could get. Are there other units I'd want? I mean, there's that other sweep unit as usual. There's pin cushion, but I don't want to equip pin cushion because equipping Baron Grael is our scaling. Getting a quick on one of these units. I think I'm gonna go here just for the Merchant of Steel. Yeah. What does Devour do? Sacrifice assistant, gain their attack. Okay, well we're definitely going this. Go from 8 with each equip to 16. Okay. We have multi, we have reanimate. I'm definitely going to want reanimate on you, because that works with the dualism. What we got in here? Equipped. The equipment is removed. Gain multi-strike. So I have to equip this guy. Nah, I'm equipping my other dude. Alright, that's a skip. Alright, so if I give... I don't want to go about doing this. I can fit more units on the floor if I make Smidge Stone of you. Multi-strike. Man, you are going to scale so hard if I did that. I kind of want to put quick on you, and I kind of want to give you multi-strike. Since you're going to be killing a backline for us. Although I also want to give you tank stats. What if I just gave you reanimate and health? Because you're going to tank for our other units. I think we'll go with that. I kind of also want to remove these guys since I can't play them. Well, that's good. Sounds like you had a good day, Halcyon. What are you doing now? Just chilling out? Multi-strike? Okay, hopefully our Endless will keep that from being an issue. Hopefully I did this all right. Oh, I thought I'd have a little more capacity than I do, but that's okay. We can place one thing here. Oh, I gave you reanimate, not endless. Oops. Still fine, probably. Alright. Quick. Do I want quick? Do I want quick? Yes, I do. I could actually put quick on my sweeper. Now let's do it on you. That freaking sap sucks. Yeah. You're just chilling. You need to get yourself something to eat. Your meds have been messing with your sense of appetite. Hope I don't mind you watching me play and win while frying some lunch. Not at all. Enjoy your lunch frying. Kills backline. God, that kills him. Alright, we'll call that good. You have trample, so we'll give you a bunch of stats. Okay. Ah, you don't even die. Okay, you'll die though, right? Good. Okay, we did take an attack there. Frickin' incant, bro. Give me a break from incant. Okay, my unit's not dying to give me weapons is not ideal. But it's okay, we should still be fine. There's no perma-scaling I gotta worry about here. Alright, GG. Very nice. This is the guy that does sap or whatever? Is this the guy that applies sap? Yes, okay. Okay, not bad. At least I don't think I have any perma-scaling going on here. Poof. Acid shower. Nope. More weapons to equip. Yep. Lifesteal also would be very good, but let's go with what we're doing. Scaling our main dudes here. This is basically a free, not incant, but well, it isn't a camp, but it's also a rejuvenation thing. Channel song. Can draw a unit for us. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Although it does give health, which is not ideal for the units we usually want to draw with that. But trinkets, steel, alcove, artifact. Alright, do I want removal? Most of my units have upgrades already. Right? You could use one more upgrade. How come I didn't see you able to get any more upgrades? That was weird. Artifact, or I could go try to choose some artifacts. Removal and copy. Anything I'd want to copy. Actually, copying this Animus of Will and putting that on a different floor from the Sweep Reanimate guy, that could be really good, actually. Because the scaling from Baron Grael and Animus of Will is insane. I kind of will need more Ember if I want to make more units to play. We could probably go for Ember upgrade next, or if we get deployable Ember. Unstable, deal twice as much damage. Holy crap! We are getting some pretty big unstable explosions. Okay, that looks very tempting. Let me get rid of the other one of these guys, and restore. Potentially draw one of them with this. I wish this let me choose what unit I draw. Could get multiple quicks, actually. That wouldn't be bad. Let's just duplicate you. We're gonna be building around you pretty hardcore. That, do you want to do the heal, deal damage for how much you're healing? We're not healing that. We don't have a lot of big heals. Equipped units gain armor 10, you know what? That can be a way to get him to live. Give him even more armor when we're equipping him. Let's go ahead and do that. We're playing equipped builds, so. Alright. They restore health when they go up. I think that's fine. Because we're deleting them all on one floor. I think we're going to try this slightly differently. I'm going to set up my quick guy on the bottom. And then the floor where we're buffing all our units. Actually, maybe I don't put her here, because I can go like this, and like this. If we go Ember, I can do better. good. Oh, the equipped thing means that the graft units come in with armor. That's actually not ideal, but it's okay. Okay, that's gonna be one big tanky boy. Okay. Alright, I want to put quick on... not this bottom floor. You. This heal's not gonna do a lot for many of these guys, so I'll just throw it on you, I guess. Wow, this is some pretty crazy scaling. This guy giving attack to literally everybody on his floor every time you equip him. That's pretty insane. I should have purged that, actually, rather than doing a heal that literally does nothing. Okay. Let's put these guys on the same floor up here. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get all my weapons here. We're too beefy. I do want my trample weapon though, if I can get it. I need a way to kill off my own units. You gotta love when that's what you need to have happen. Need to kill off my own units, man. I guess that's what the Baron's ability does, though, so... yeah, get some rage. Here's a quick one, yes, okay. Get our weapons here, which is very nice. Okay, you're dead. Very nice. Actually, I didn't need to do that. I could have saved myself some health. I'm playing like I have Fire's Greed again. I'm so used to having Fire's Greed that I'm like, oh, don't play these shards. No, I don't have Fire's Greed. I need to play these shards and save myself some health. Okay, very nice. Farm and rage off this guy. Get farmed, bro. Get farmed. Ooh, interesting. Slay, reanimate. This is just a really good weapon to put on Husk Hermit. Yeah. I like Calcified Ember, but yeah. Heal costs less. Not really doing a heal thing. This is basically incant stuff. This is nice. But again, that's 2 Calcified Embers. How am I doing on draw? Do I need draw? Currently, no. I'm going to skip because I just don't want the Calcified Ember. Probably should have taken that, but... Merchant of Arms, healing, and equipment a room. Do I have any rooms yet? Could use a room, I think. Another copy, gold, and magic upgrade. Have I gotten a holdover expel yet? No, and I did get in... Did I get it? No, I actually didn't get... Intrinsic. Intrinsic on Wildwood Tome would be very nice. Heal of 19 would be a little bit of a waste. I'm gonna go here. If I could get Intrinsic quick and then like duplicate it, that'd be awesome. Permafrost. Do I want to permafrost something? Permafrost Wildwood Sap. I don't love any of this, actually. I could hold over Spell Chain, a Steel Enhancer, and that would be some pretty nice stat upgrades. Although the upgrades we're getting from just equipping our main dude is pretty good too. Let's consume another restore. These things are not super useful to us. Consider about that holdover thing. What are other options? Duplicate. Do I want a third one of those? I need Ember. If I go Ember, I might be able to use that. Yeah, you know, I think I just want to duplicate quick because if I get that on a couple different units, that would be pretty nice. All right, do I want to hold over Steel Enhancer? We're already freaking. Wait, why do you have so much attack? Holy crap, are these permanent buffs that these are giving? Surely not. Why do you have 33 attack times 4? Apply plus 16 to friendly units. That's not permanent plus 16, so... Oh, the Slay! Holy crap, that's actually insane. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, we're slaying and getting a bunch of extra buffs. Okay. Is adding 2 teaspoons of quality butter to your bowl with 1 person portion of mashed potatoes too much? Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Do I want to hold over? I feel like I don't need the stats, although this could give me health stats, which might be worth holdovering for. Guess the question is, do I want the holdover to ruin my draw? Because we have a lot of units to draw through. Scaling is not really through Steel Enhancers, so I think I save my money again, actually, and just get rid of another... All my restores will be consumed. Let's do that. I had no idea. I mean, I totally planned that. I'm so good. Oh god, the extra spikes could be really bad though. Because we're attacking so many times. I might need to set up on the bottom floor so we don't give them a chance to eat the spike applying dudes. I think I'm gonna do that. Wish I had quick. Okay, dazing is nice. Ooh, that's some crazy buffs. Okay. Go quick on sweep for sure. Although if I quick, they might not kill my units. That's the downside. I need them to kill my units though. You're doing 22 attack. That will kill you good. Kill you good. I have too many units I want to buff. Okay. Alright, so I give you the trample. I give you quick. Yeah, now she's not dying. That's the downside. It's too much health. None of my units are gonna die. You're supposed to die, though. Why won't you die? My equipped units are too strong. They refuse to die. Alright, I'll give, like, you quick. Four teaspoonfuls of butter. Alright. Sounds tasty. Anybody actually need any heals? Not really. And again, it's another one of those runs where I feel like I'm super OP. And it feels like the scaling's crazy. But I don't know if it's going to continue to be crazy or not. Alright, well, GG. Get wrecked. Alright, well, this worked out well. What is this? The corruption one again? It's entropy, so the one that's going to sap me. Sap could be bad, but we're getting so much flat attack. I think we can... I think the sap won't wreck us too hard. Especially with the savagery guy giving us so much attack on our units. Pretty good weapon. Unstable and reanimate. It's a very good weapon. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm basically putting all the random weapons on this guy to buff our units, but if we have a weapon that does something else, it's going to make it even more badass. And I could use more capacity and more draw, but Ember, I think, will let me play all the things. So let's go ahead and do that. Ember lets me play all of the things. Alright, removal, steal, heal, magic. I think I do still have an upgrade available, right? Yeah, a couple slots like on you and you. Extra magic. I already passed on a holdover. The heal will be a little wasted. Let's go here. You will be like my units, except too fat instead of too tough, and also to move instead of to die. Well, that's a very complicated sentence. So, too fat to move instead of too tough to die. Cool. Plus 24 attack every time we equip you, or a devour, which allows me to kill my own units. I think the ability to kill my own units to get the equipment is too useful. This is what I want to do, but now that I've unlocked it, I'm glad to see it. Now I can actually get the unit, equipped units, the grafted units to die, so I can get their stuff better. Endless. Endless is what I meant to put on this guy instead of reanimate. Large stone. I mean, if I put you on your own floor, large stone's pretty good. Now that I have Ember, I can play you. I kind of want to put small stone on you. I might reroll to see if tiny stone, smidge stone, whatever is going to be an option. All right. Give you endless since your ability is so useful. If I put you on your own floor, that'll help you just live. Go ahead and do that. Titanite. I want smidge stone on you, actually. I mean, I guess I can get dualism on you too. I'm spending a lot of money on things that are probably not super important, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm feeling really strong, and hopefully I'm not getting so cocky that we will lose. Don't get cocky, kid. I got one. I got him. All right, do I set up like I did last turn? Or do I want to do this separately? I think I do want to have you on your own floor. So I can set up these guys on this floor. Yeah, I think I want to do that. And I give you quick. You will block corruption, I hope. Anybody else I want to put quick on? Yes. Good. Ooh, okay, good. I was gonna say that's a lot of freaking damage, but okay, we're good. Apply corruption with you. You're already applying corruption. So if I do this, if I use your ability on that unit, allow me to put you there. There. Hook hands. Do I want to block for you? Probably worth. Okay. Get exploded, bro. Reanimates on you. And heals on you. Okay. Do I care about bringing any of these guys forward? I don't think I care about the hook hand ability right now. Although, you know what? This tanky guy needs to be in the back, so I'm going to put this guy in front of the tanky guy. Because that guy we don't care about. He can die. You could die too for all I care. You're not dying because our quick is too OP. Quick too OP. Let's go ahead and get this out. I think we have scaled enough to win this one, and we can get rid of that card in our deck. Get purged. In fire be purged. By fire be purged. Okay. Okay, very good. We had, what, like 9 or 10 reanimates, so we get some decent damage through here. How are we looking? You're looking dead? Looks good. Oh, and you're endless. I forgot I made you endless. Alright, GG. G frickin' G. This is some serious scaling, man. Serious scaling. I think we're actually getting crazy amounts of corruption on boss fights. Remove equipment and give them plus 30 attack. This one's pretty good. Give them lifesteal. This is basically plus 10 attack and lifesteal as long as they don't die. Lifesteal 2. Do I have any units that... actually... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's not bad. Healing spells are less. Heal, don't care. I don't want to calcify Ember. Okay. Alright. Feel like looking for a room is probably what I need to do here. Although I don't know that there are that many more cards I want to remove in my deck currently. Okay, we're going into Seraph of Sapage. Ember when a unit dies. Spikes and... Yeah. So the spikes on Reanimate can be pretty good on the bottom floor where we're farming Reanimates on Organ Harvester, so I might get that. That could be pretty decent too. What's in here? Stings, we don't have any of those. Stack spikes, we don't have this. Ember on our draw phase will let me be able to make something deployable. First time a friendly unit is equipped, we gain more Ember. That's very nice. Unit upgrades gain slots. Sadly, that doesn't help. Savagery versus savagery. Who was the more savagerer? Good question. Great question. Who even knows what that means? So do I want to combine these two? Actually, if I combine these two, the sweep guy will be applying unstable to everybody. But it will only be unstable 5. So that's better to put on a multi-striker. Fragile. I put that on a backliner. Are they getting any armor? When they're equipped, they get 10 armor. Which draw do I have? did just get extra draw, right? No, I did extra ember. So it feels like I need less ember and more draw. Magic power, restore health. Meat hook, that wouldn't be terrible. Alright, what's the most important thing to get started? I think this, so that our sweeper guy's getting his slays. I want to give him the health and restore health thing. I think I will. Because I clicked on it while I was thinking about it. Okay, so that's deployable now. Alright, so I'm going to be giving trample to one of you. And trample being this guy's weapon. And we're going to give combustion suit to the other one. And then this girl, who's not getting buffed because she's not slaying her unstable slaying. She can get this like random other weapon, like the lifesteal one, probably be worth. Okay. Alright, what do I want to remove? Gosh, I don't know that I want to remove anything. I guess maybe the erratic assistance, so we get through our deck quicker. Although those are just, you know, weapons for my scaling. I don't know that I really want to remove anything else. I guess a steel enhancer. My deck is 31 cards, but it feels much smaller than that. I don't know that I even want to remove anything else. Okay, I guess I just have extra money. Lol. Alright, here we go. It's going to be a very fast win if we win this run. Okay. Are you the one that's endless? You are the one that's endless, aren't you? Yeah. Put you front. Okay. Looking good. I just need to get quick on you. Combustion suits on you. You're an incant, your own units attack, right? Yeah, let's not do that. Do I sap you? Do I want to sap any of these guys? It'll save you 12 health if I sap one of those guys. Let's do it, why not? $120 health on that back line. I can't get quick because you're silent. Silent sap on this floor really sucks, but it's fine. Okay. Those are some very slow attack animations going on there. Alright, is quick worth a little attack on those guys? Yes, it is, I think. Okay, the lifesteal one will go on one of the girls in the back. Take some damage. Wow. I will say the Savagery Pyre has really trash max health. I can see why this one's not used by a lot of people. Really bad max health on that. Ooh, okay. I hope our scaling's good enough that we wreck the Titan super fast then, because if not, that could be sketchy. I do want trample on. I think I gave this to the wrong dude, but that's okay. There. Oh, your ability's not ready. Alright, quick. I don't want to give everybody attack, although it's probably fine if I give everybody attack, but we don't need the quick. Have some lifesteal. Man, you're adding a lot of junk to our deck. Rude. I think it's worth the sap to save ourselves 3 fire damage, so let's go and do that. I maybe should have started sapping earlier, because we're probably plenty of strong to kill this guy. Okay, no one can't on this floor, right? Okay, as long as we're clearing these guys out, we're good. We'll incant them. Okay, these guys are all dying, so I mean, I guess I could do that. Oh, yeah, we're doing good damage. Wow, we're doing a lot of damage with just these dudes. I guess you're actually taking all that damage from the unstable, mate. No. Wow, it's because you have 1,000 reanimates. That's right. Get reanimated, bro. All right, is that GG? That's GG. Okay. Alright, 50 health going into Titan. Hopefully that's enough. Feels like boss killing should be what we do best with this build. Well, I guess we shall see. We shall see, but we shall see. We only took 22-ish damage there. Although, I think we weren't quite at max health when we started that fight. Alright, here we go. Alright, do I set everybody up on the same floor? I think we will set them up on the same floor. Alright, quick on you. Trample seems nice. Alright, who do I want to give the high attack to? Trample, Corruption, and what's the third one? Lifesteal. Probably you, because you're gonna do if I make you do as much damage as possible, the Corruption is gonna stack so high. So I probably even want to give you the rage weapon, the trample rage weapon. So you're getting as much rage as possible. And maybe make you quick. Go like that. Okay, that's good. Heal you. Play this. Is there anybody I want to not allow to attack? You. Lifesteal. Give you lifesteal, actually. That would be huge. Going to keep lifesteal on you. I need to keep buffing my dudes, actually. So I should have done that one last. Oh well. We can change it up if we need to. Okay, 6 damage so far. Okay, so do I already have quick on you? Sweep quick. Yes, we do. So let's get quick on... I want her to hit whoever... I wanted her to hit after this character. Which she will do anyway. So if I put quick on you, then everybody will attack before you. I probably could have set this up a little differently. Yeah, that should save us the health damage there. We're taking 10 from this stuff. Let's get rid of these things. Take only 3. Okay, good. Yeah, 246 Shiznizzle he's already in. That's very good. $800 to him. We're taking 6. I can make you just not even get to attack, which is amazing. Alright, this is looking good. The sap buffs are actually not doing too much to us because we have just flat attack stacking. Which is awesome. Ah, more corruption stacking. Ooh, you're still taking a lot of damage. Get healed. Be healed! Alright, we're looking really good. 1358. One more round on him should be enough. Our Baron guy is kind of slowly dying, though. Taking 17. Okay, well then we have to get rid of these. There's 9 of it right there. He's doing his passive damage to it. Do I ever keep you alive? Maybe if we... what's the cooldown on that? 2, okay. Well, if you die, your cooldown gets reset anyway, right? Let's see if that keeps you alive now. Woo! Alright, I think we win next turn. Unless this guy on the bottom's not dying. Okay, maybe one more turn. Okay, you're already down. Okay, you're dead. Next turn we absolutely win. Especially if I sap you. Okay. Is that GG? That is frickin' GG. They all died to exclamation marks or whatever. Oh, all of my units are showing as dying. That's weird. Okay, now they're not all dying. That's good. Okay. There we go. 2 for 2 today. Blasted. All right, our first Lazarus League primary victory on Covenant 10 Titans. GG cookie time. That was like an hour run. That was super fast. Lazarus League feels super, super OP. Win run with all covenants enabled on the Lazarus League. And that was without us getting the main care unit I plan to play around. We didn't even get test subject alpha, but Awoken's got their own sweep units. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. I deserve that cookie. Why, thank you. Do we have a story time after that one? We do. Okay, so we're probably going to get story times after a lot of these since I haven't done Lazarus League with others. So, all right, let's see what's going on in the barracks.
Do you remember who you once were? You know, before Rechi went and brought you back to life?
Nope.
That doesn't bother you at all? Aren't you ever curious?
No, I like how I am. Oh, Reggie made me this way, which means he likes me how I am too.
I guess I could get used to this body, but I still would like to know who I was. I'll be right back. You said you could answer my questions. I want to know who I am.
Don't we all? Listen, we ain't so different from those other demons and angels. We have souls just like the others. The only difference is our souls weren't molded by the wildwood or wiped clean into the shroud. When Eretri made us, he kept a piece of our old selves intact. That's why you're feeling strange. You still got a piece of you can recognize.
But why would he do that?
Who knows, but even after 251 reanimations, that piece of me is still there. 251. Even though this old body's wearing down on me.
I guess that explains things, but I'm still not sure what to do now.
Well, you can see what this life has to offer, you know. I have an idea. Hey, Lenny. Yes, George? Why don't you show the new guy around the hound post? Maybe take him to the Tipsy Imp. Tipsy Imp, here we come. Come on, follow me.
Hey, thanks for watching out for me.
Don't mention it, kid.
All right. I gotta say that run was so short. I kind of want to skip our break and go just right next to the next run. So, for YouTube cut right here. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube folks. Let's get to the next run.